Alright, welcome to our weekly news roundup at the Extra Mile Media. We hope that you're doing well wherever you're watching us as you're approaching the end of this year.
And of course, we're much grateful to you who has been always following us since the beginning of this academic year. Have journeyed with us until now that we're looking forward to end the year.
And as the Extra Mile Media, we have a lot that we have lined up for you. Just tune with us till the end.
And also remember to follow us on our social media handles, that's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all at the Extra Mile Media. I'm Okumu Agnes.
And I, Okuku David. But before dive in, let's take a look at the highlights.
New era for the education system, artificial intelligence enhances learning.
And political heat in the country grows hotter a year ahead of the general elections.
And across the borders, a new history for St. Vincent and the Grenadines as new minister is ushered in.
Welcome. The artificial intelligence is rapidly reshaping classrooms around the world as education takes new course in response to the changing technology.
From personalized learning to automated grading, the technology is changing how teachers teach and how students learn. Our reporter Sheila Treza has more.
In classrooms today, artificial intelligence is no longer a far-fetched idea. It is quietly becoming a key part of teaching and learning, helping students revise, supporting teachers with administrative work, and offering personalized learning tools. AI platforms can now analyze a student's strengths and weaknesses.
Stories there, the questions are there, all the spellings games are there, writing is there, dotting of the letters are there, and the questions are there, and the conclusion of the lesson is also there for the teacher and the children. They feel happy when they are using it.
Designers disagree.
We don't think it's beyond the reach of a public school to spend $5,000 giving digital access to, 400 children maybe. And we feasibly see this kit being rolled around, and
As AI becomes more common in the classroom, stakeholders say the priority should be balancing innovation with responsibility, ensuring that every learner benefits from it. Reporting for Weekly News Roundup, I'm Sheila Treza.
And now matters to the politics. It is barely 1.5 years to the next general election, which are to be conducted in 2027, but flames seem to be burning in the political arena.
This is due to the political battles which are shaking the ground. The recent by-elections that were conducted in the country, however, seem to have catalyzed the vigorous reactions among different politicians, both in the opposition and for those in the government.
The results of the political reaction include assaults and destruction of properties, as it was witnessed in Kasipul and Malava constituency, respectively, during by-elections.
And as Glorine Heneshi reports, President Ruto on Tuesday, 2nd December, ordered a crackdown on leaders hiring goons. Let's take a look.
President William Ruto has ordered the National Police Service to put an end to the growing practice of politicians hiring youth to carry out acts of hooliganism for their personal political gain.
Wale ambao wanatumia vijana kama wahuni, watu ambao wanatumika kulete fujo, kupiganisha wananchi, kulete maafa, hawa ni watu ambao hatuwezi kukubali. Na nishamueleza Inspector General wetu wa polisi kwamba watu hawa wote lazima wachukuliwe hatua kali za kisheria ndio tukomeshe.
President made remarks during the graduation of chiefs and assistant chiefs in Embakasi, Nairobi. According to the Cabinet Secretary Murkomen, he urges the president to get results for those who are behind carrying goons to paid security officers to be dealt with.
Most important issue we must deal with in the next few months is to make sure that Your Excellency, we deal with the issue of goons across the country. And I must say this, Your Excellency, this must be done without fear or favor. It must be done indiscriminately.
The remarks were made just a day after rival linked to politicians from both the government and opposition who engaged in violent clashes in Kariobangi, where former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was attending a Thanksgiving service for DCP party victory in the Kariobangi by-election. Cabinet Secretary Murkomen, however, avoided in commenting on early incidents involving goons in Malava, Mbeere North, and Kasipul during the by-election. In the clashes, the government was accused as police were seen as mere spectators as hooligans carried criminal act. Meanwhile, the assistant chiefs and chiefs have been asked to take the front line in fighting the act above. Reporting for the Extra Mile Media, I'm Glorin Teneshi.
And moving on, as the semester draws to a close at Kibabe University, business in surrounding Bungoma neighborhood are experiencing a surge in activities.
Most businesses are adjusting to fluctuating customers' demand brought on by both the end of the semester rush and the approaching festive season.
Let's now take a look as Linda Akinyi reports in details.
As December settles over Bungoma, business surrounding Kibabe University are adapting to the end of semester rush, as well as the effect of the approaching festive that has brought about fluctuating customer needs. The colorful stalls line the roadside, the displays of fruits, clothes, and festive treats glowing under the sun. Boda-bodas buzz like restless bees ferrying students, traders, and local residents to the lively corridors that surround the campus. Even as the semester winds down, the area remains a bustling hub of activities, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of the university neighborhood.
Thank you, Linda, for that report. We now take a short commercial break, but we will be back. Stay tuned.
From breakthroughs where journalism meets science to uncovering what's real, risky, and what's next in your health, this is the Vita Pass.
Welcome to a new era of health awareness. In Vita Pass, we dive deeper into the stories, science, and daily choices that shape your well-being, from how you eat, how you think, to how you move. This is a show that builds and strengthens your lifestyle from the inside out. Stay tuned because your health journey begins right here.
Every episode of Vita Pulse brings you simplified medical insights, expert interviews, and practical tips you can use immediately. No complicated jargon, just real conversation, real solution, and real empowerment. Your body, your mind, your life will make you understand it all.
And whether you're looking for a better nutrition, promote well-being, living a simple life, Vita Pulse is here to guide you in every way. Here we bring you facts, spark a conversation that matters to you, because doing all this makes you to grow to a healthier you.
Vita Pulse. Feel the rhythm of good health.
Welcome back. Now moving on matters of agriculture, farmers in Bungoma County are staring at a huge losses after unpredictable weather patterns disrupting the region's two planting seasons.
And as Mercy Njeri reports, many crops have failed, raising fears of food shortages and financial constraints for households.
In Western Kenya, farmers are facing severe challenges as climate disrupts their traditional planting season. In this region, farmers typically plant crops twice a year, relying on predictable rains. But this year, unpredicted rainfall and prolonged dry spell have taken a heavy toll on their crops. Maize, beans, and other staple crops have struggled to grow, leaving fields half empty or producing very little harvest. Many families who depend entirely on farming for food and income are now facing uncertainty. Despite replanting efforts, the erratic weather has made it almost impossible to secure a reliable harvest. This impact is not only on food security but also on livelihoods. Farmers who were expecting to sell surplus crops to support their families are now worried about how they'll manage daily expenses and school fees. With the planting season disrupted, The community faces uncertain future, with many hoping for a heavy return of stable weather patterns that can save their crops. As climate patterns continue to shift, the situation in Bungoma County serves as a reminder of growing challenges farmers face across the country.
Masinjeri Weekly News Roundup.
Thank you, Masinjeri, for that report. And now, crossing the borders, St. Vincent and Grenadines is ushering in a new chapter of leadership as the nation welcomes its newly elected Prime Minister following a historic electoral shift.
And now for more details, let us Silva Chirop give us more reports.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines is standing on the brink of a historical political moment as the nation prepares to welcome its new Prime Minister for the first time in 24 years. This is following a closely watched general elections. Gordon Friday of the Democratic Party won the elections against Ralph Gonsalves of the Unity Labour Party, who was first elected in March 2001 up to this transition, making him one of the longest-serving Democratic leaders. The incoming Prime Minister Gordon Friday, whose victory was confirmed by the Electoral Office, is expected to usher in a new era of leadership marked by promises of uplifting standards, moral values, hopes for the Vicentians, and success not only for himself but for the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Supporters flooded the streets of Kingstown shortly after the announcement, waving national flags and chanting campaign slogans in celebration. Many Vicentians say that they are hopeful the administration will address long-standing issues like unemployment, poverty, and rising cost of living.
And if you win? Alright then. And if you win? Then you win something. Alright then, big up yourself, man. Yeah, blood. Yeah. Don't run.
For many Vicentians and the Grenadines, this moment represents more than a change in government. It reflects a renewed sense of possibility for a nation ready to redefine its future. Reporting from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, my name is Silva Jer.
Well, thank you, Sylvia, for that report. That now brings us to the end of this news bulletin. Special thanks to you for staying tuned right from the beginning up to this far.
And also, we salute all those who have facilitated to this success of bulletin, including our technicians and our able director. We wish you a great time during this festive season, as we all looking forward to the end of year in peace. I have been yours, Okuku David.
And I'm Okumu Agnes. Bye-bye.
From breakthroughs where journalism meets science to uncovering what's real, risky, and what's next in your health, this is the Vita Pass.
Welcome to a new era of health awareness. In Vita Pass, we dive deeper into the stories, science, and daily choices that shape your well-being, from how you eat, how you think, to how you move. This is a show that builds and strengthens your lifestyle from the inside out. Stay tuned because your health journey begins right here.
Every episode of Vita Pulse brings you simplified medical insights, expert interviews, and practical tips you can use immediately. No complicated jargon, just real conversation, real solution, and real empowerment. Your body, your mind, your life, we make you understand it all.
And whether you're looking for a better nutrition, promote well-being, living a simple life, Vita Pulse is here to guide you in every way. Here we bring you facts, spark a conversation that matters to you, because doing all this makes you to grow to a healthier you.
Vita Pulse. Feel the rhythm of good health.